aren't any other questions, I think I will end there for today. Those of you in attendance today will get 5 bonus points pending your signature on the roll sheet. We're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Does anyone have a flag by chance? You have one then?
No, but I have a Bush Cheney pin. Will that do?
That will work. All right, everyone, stand up. The reason we are doing this stems from a conversation that I overheard at lunch. One of the students was complaining about an instructor who was going on about how bad a job the current administration is doing. Evidently, his little rant took up a large chunk of class time. Anyway, hands over hearts. Let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a 2 o'clock with the dean?
All right, right this way, please.
I received your email. It's best if we start with the factual elements first.
What do you want to know?
Well, your complaint is about having to say the pledge, correct?
Well, it's not so much that, it's just, I guess it was sort of inappropriate.
In what manner?
Well, if we'd said it before a real flag, instead of a pin, I wouldn't be here.
That doesn't matter. The pledge is the pledge. Your instructor should be commended for showing patriotism, especially in difficult times like these. What?
Do you know what the pledge stands for? Like the history behind it?
Of course I do. The question is, do you?
Well, when the South surrendered at the end of the Civil War, they weren't technically part of the Union. The pledge was designed as a sort of a loyalty oath for those who wanted their political rights restored. In order to obtain those rights, they had to pledge allegiance. I could be wrong on that.
So now I'm to assume you want some sort of disciplinary action against your instructor? That's the real reason you're here, correct?
Well, you forgot to mention T and sympathy, property rights.
Don't think I haven't heard this before. A student is unhappy with their grade?
I have an A in the class.
Oh, well, perhaps it's just elitism. Or your self-centered, condescending, punk-ass attitude.
That's it. You get the reward. I'm an elitist.
I have a 215. Your complaint will be dealt with appropriately.
Before I go any further, I'm sending around another roll sheet. Today, you guys will receive 5 bonus points. Anyway, when last we met, the stages of operational thought and reasoning were being discussed.